Hey guys, it's Christex. So for the past few years now, I'm sure that you will all know that Call of Duty has had a pretty big cheating problem. Ever since Modern Warfare 19 and Warzone, the game has been filled with a lot of hackers and cheaters. However, I want to talk about a big part of the cheating problem that doesn't get talked about enough, and this part kind of makes the cheating problem a lot worse than it obviously is. Now, there's definitely going to be people in the comment section saying, "Oh, you're just defending cheaters, you're a cheat yourself." No, I'm just speaking facts and telling you what I've experienced. Yes, there is a cheating problem in Call of Duty, but it is not as big as you actually think it is. But where does the increase of the cheating problem actually come from? Now, I'm just going to say it straight. Bad players make the cheating problem look a lot worse. Now, hear me out. And I actually have reasoning behind this statement. So because Call of Duty had such an issue with cheating over the past few years, we have seen hacker hunters come out and start making content on YouTube. Two of those most popular hacker hunters being Call of Shame and Bad Boy Beeman. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, but surely hacker hunters are good, exposing all the cheating in Call of Duty. Now, at first glance, yes, hacker hunters are good. However, another thing that hacker hunters also prioritize is instead of actually exposing cheating in Call of Duty, they kind of just prioritize clicks and views. Now here I have an example of this. We have Call of Shame, some of his most recent videos, not the brand newest ones, but from a few weeks ago. Out of these 8 videos, 4 of them contain FaZe Swag in the thumbnail, who is probably the biggest Call of Duty streamer right now. Here we have another example. These are his most recent 8 videos, and 2 of the thumbnails we have Joe, 1 of them we have FaZe Swag, the rest, most of the videos about Riley CS, the Battlefield cheater. Not gonna lie, but we know Call of Shame is desperate for views considering he somehow made the entire Riley CS drama last about 10 videos. Probably because he is just openly sexist and homophobic, but let's get back to the main point. Call of Shame has been known to manipulate his audience. He's had videos where he manipulates clips to make it appear that someone's using bot lobbies, when in fact someone was simply just in a private match farming TikTok content. And more recently, he got exposed for his Guardian True Sight anti-cheat basically being complete BS. Same with his white paper. And has now been exposed for allegedly breaking the law. I highly advise you go check the video out by Tapper. He basically sums up that Call of Shame was fabricating fake Twitter threats. Now, fabricating fake Twitter threats is actually illegal in the UK. Now, you might be saying, oh, but Call of Shame, he's from America, he's a proud American. Yeah, Call of Shame is indeed from the United Kingdom. But how does this link to bad players? Well, when you have someone like Call of Shame who only cares about views and money, he will literally do whatever he wants to manipulate his audience. And what happens is you'll get loads of players who aren't as good as Call of Duty. They will watch his videos, they will start having the idea that, oh, loads of people are cheating, all the high skill players are cheating. And then they will start making fake allegations and cheating accusations against people. Now, yes, obviously, there are probably some top streamers that do cheat. There are probably a lot of high-skill players that do cheat. I am not denying that cheaters just don't exist in the top streamers or the highest skill players. What I'm saying is, not as many people are cheating as you believe so. But because bad players that have no game sense and have a lack of knowledge about the game, they will just go and accuse anyone of cheating. And I mean, I've seen it myself. I'm not even that good of a player. I will happily admit to being dog shit. I mean, literally look at this gameplay. I'm just going for abyss camos and I suck with snipers. I am a very average player, and even I have had cheating accusations against me. Now, the reason I've had cheating accusations is because I own a capture card to record my gameplay footage. Because I'm an Xbox player, I don't own a PC, my laptop is definitely not powerful enough to run Call of Duty, so I have a capture card that goes to my Xbox, goes to the capture card, to my laptop, and then laptop outputs it to my TV or monitor. I use that to record footage on OBS, but just because I own a capture card, I have had cheating accusations come my way. Despite literally having hours of gameplay footage on my channel, apparently that footage just doesn't get analysed and I just get called a cheat for owning a capture card. Like, it makes no sense. Here is a Twitter thread, because I actually love to debate people on Twitter. You should definitely go check out my Twitter. But anyway, I am talking to this mad woman called Starship Bruja. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. And basically I say, you are accusing me of cheating, even though I tell you I have hours of gameplay footage on my channel for you to analyse, yet you choose not to analyse it and you still call me a cheater. And of course her response is, oh, but you're not going to cheat in your footage, you're going to cheat in the shadows. I'm not going to lie. I have about a 1.3 elimination death ratio on Black Ops 6. On Modern Warfare 3, I had a 0.99 KD for the majority of the game. It only just got to a 1 KD at the end of the game, and that is simply because I was literally doing the Grand Mastery challenge where you had to get 1,000 kills on like 36 different weapons. So despite me being dogshit at the game, me getting destroyed in lobbies, and my stats being ass, I'm still somehow a cheater. I would also go find another tweet from Smoke Menace. He is another person who likes to just accuse absolutely everyone on Twitter. However, I can't actually use the advanced search feature on Twitter because Smoke Menace got shadow banned for spam. Literally, that's how bad some of these people are. They literally spam misinformation and you can't even view their tweets on Twitter in the normal algorithm. But anyway, he has accused me of using ESP just because I have a capture card. And as well as that, about a few months ago, I 1v1'd him on F124. Now, first of all, I'd like to give you a bit of backstory. I've been playing the F1 games for the last 5 years, since 2020. I have been also racing competitively since 2021. I've been league racing. I still league race to this day. I was streaming it, then I decided to stop so I could focus on league racing more. And because I beat him in an F1 1v1, I apparently cheated using a capture card. Which, I'm not going to lie, is completely stupid. Because this is a game he has probably less than 24 hours of playtime on. Meanwhile, I have hundreds of hours over the past 5 years. Yet I will still get cheating accusations because guess what? Bad players can't handle that they are bad. Like T-Dog Smitty said it perfectly. Maybe not everyone is cheating. Maybe you're just not as good as you think you are. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. We have this tweet from Smoke Menace. I advise you go check it out because I don't want to put the video in the video because it's just that low quality. But you accuse someone of walls. 7,500 people saw the tweet and not one person agreed with him that the person who killed him was walling. For some reason, another thing bad players are just awful at using is audio and sound cues, specifically ladder cues and metal floor cues. The amount of times I've seen people accuse people of walls when you can blatantly hear the guy running outside, it's literally insane. But anyway, one of the real issues about the cheating problem is bad players just accusing anyone good of cheating. No matter how legit their gameplay is, even if they haven't even seen their gameplay, they will still accuse them of hacking in Call of Duty. And this is all because of big hacker hunters like Call of Shame manipulating their audience, making people think that they can see cheats when, I'm not gonna lie, they can't see shit, and convincing players that they are better than they actually are. I don't really have any other words to say, so I'm just going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And if you're feeling in the mood, dislike the video. That also helps out the channel. Some people don't know that. I mean, engagement. Anyway, let me know what other content you'd like to see from me in the future. And with all that being said, I've been Chris Dex. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.